Be ready. Start. Since the respondent has failed to produce any document in support of its contention that prior to delivery of demand notice on 2/12/2019 he ever made any correspondence, therefore, we are unable to accept the contention of the respondent that there is any pre-existing dispute. Stop. We further notice that this application was filed on 18/1/2020. Therefore, in our considered view, the minimum threshold during the period was rupees 1 lakh under section 4 of IBC. Therefore, in terms of section 4 of the IBC, the present application is maintainable. Stop. We further notice that in para 5, the corporate debtor admits that in his book of accounts, the amount due and payable is rupees 35,348. It means the default is admitted, but the only defense taken by the respondent is that the amount is of rupees 35,348, whereas the ledger account raised by the applicant shows that it is more than rupees 1 lakh. Therefore, we are of the considered view that in terms of section 9 within bracket 5 within bracket I, the applicant oblique operational creditor has succeeded to establish this fact that the application is complete, the operational debt has not been paid, the demand notice has duly delivered, and no notice of dispute has been raised by the corporate debtor, and there is no disciplinary proceedings pending against the IRP. Stop para. Accordingly, we hereby admit the petition. Stop. A moratorium in terms of section 14 of the IBC 2016 shall come into effect forthwith, staying point A, the institution of suits or continuation of pending suits or proceedings against the corporate debtor, including execution of any judgment, decree or order in any court of law, tribunal, arbitration panel or other authority. Stop. Point second, transferring, encumbering, alienating or disposing of by the corporate debt or any of its assets or any legal right or beneficial interest therein. Stop. Point C, any action to foreclose, recover or enforce any security interest created by the corporate debtor in respect of its property, including any action under the securitization and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of Security Interest Act 2002. Stop. Point D, the recovery of any property by an owner or lessor where such property is occupied by or in the possession of the corporate debtor. Stop. Further, the supply of essential goods or services to the corporate debtor as may be specified shall not be terminated or suspended or interrupted during moratorium period. Stop. The provisions of subsection 1 shall not apply to such transactions as may be notified by the central government in consultation with any financial sector regulator. Stop. The order of moratorium shall have effect from the date of such order till the completion of the corporate insolvency resolution process. Stop. Provided that where at any time during the corporate insolvency resolution process period, if the adjudicating authority approves the resolution plan under subsection 1 of section 31 or passes an order for liquidation of corporate debtor under section 33, the moratorium shall cease to have effect from the date of such approval or liquidation order as the case may be. Stop. Over.